What's up, guys? Anthony here with Special Analysis. I want to talk about the S&P. This is a market that I trade on a fairly regular basis. I want to discuss both the long and short opportunities that I personally liked because they checked all my boxes. Now, this is the screen that I actually place my trades on. There's much less stuff on it, if you want to call it that. My analysis screen, covers the VWAP, it covers daily and weekly pivots, it covers higher time frame channel structures, it covers 15-minute bias, it covers a whole lot. So when I trade myself, like when I place a trade, I want it on a clean chart. I basically want to identify highs, lows, pivots, ascending, descending structures, and that's about it. So this is what my chart looks like, very simple. This is the short trade that we took this morning in the daily live trade room together. And you can see, just flawless, never pushed back against me. Nice 21.13.8 EMA here. Really great push. Corrected back to the 8, ultimately pushed again, corrected a little deeper, and then pushed again through the opening bell. Really nice move. Very content with how this played out. Now, later on, stopped, I left the trading, stepped away, started doing a little bit of work, had a little bit of lunch, went for a walk, blah, 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 come back to the computer, and the trend has changed. And if I look at my analysis screen, I would say right about here, our 15-minute time frame turned to a bias of long. So now I'm looking to say, where do I buy? Where's my low risk entry? Now I have a prior high here that you can see so far we're respecting as resistance, even resistance in this little candle. So this is my little correction supported by the 8 EMA, and this is the break of both that prior high and this little identified correction. So here's where I enter the market. Now, where do I exit? Because that's where most people struggle. They just get up a few $100s and they go, oh, I got to take my money because I don't know what I'm doing. Well, you don't not have to know what you're doing. What you have to do is identify the next target. And the next target comes in at yesterday's prior high. So right here, boom, we hit the target, we're off and running, we take some profit. Market keeps pushing higher, and right here, we lose the MACD. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to probably either sell a good portion of the balance of my trade. My stop's already at break even. If things transpire higher, fantastic. If they don't transpire higher, it's no problem. I don't really care. I've taken profit once. I've taken profit again when I've lost my MACD momentum. And if I get stopped out, shit happens. But I had a nice clean run. The market never turned against me. I just bought right here. Boom, yesterday's high. All I have to do is identify where I'm going to take profit. I just wheeled my screen out and go, okay, here's where we failed yesterday. This is what I am buying right there. I'm placing a 2-candle stop right there, and here's my target right there. So just short of a 2-to-1 risk reward on my target, call it 1.8 to 1. Taking my profit off the table, moving my stop to break even at that point. I don't give a crap what happens, and then ultimately we push a little bit higher to where the MACD rolls over right there. So that's 2.43 to 1 where I exited the balance here of my trade right there. So just want to show you guys how this works. It's really simple. Does it take some discipline and patience? 150%. It most certainly does. That's where most traders fail. But guys, you got to keep your trading simple. You got to keep the identification of the market simple. And you just got to be willing and ready to, sit tight and allow these trades to transpire. So just wanted to give you some insight here to what things look like. This is the crude market, a little sloppy today, but the S&P and the NASDAQ performed flawlessly, both long and short. With that, I wish you guys a blessed day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. If you did, please like and follow. I would appreciate any and all support. God bless, and we'll talk soon.